Hi, we are team number 3 and this is our third laboratory practice, tensile test.
The material used in this practice was 1045 steel test tube, 6061 aluminum test tube. And for the experimental procedure, the equipment we used was an universal machine and a vernier. To begin with, we registered the dimension and the necessary information of the steel and aluminum test tubes to complete the first chart in the practice. Then, we set the steel test tube on the universal machine and adjusted it to a correct position using a portable control, and we tagged it. To illustrate the information taken in the previous step, we used the program to trace the stress-strain curve. While the machine was working, we were interpreting the curve and identifying its properties. We repeat the same procedure with aluminum. This was the exact moment before the samples broke out. After that, we measured the final dimensions of the deformed region named neck.
Let me introduce you to our results that we obtained from steel. First, I want to tell you the formula of deformation. This is final length less initial length under initial length. Our results were that the initial area was 0.504 inches. The initial length was 2.72 inches. The final area we obtained 0.414 inches, and our final length was 3.15 inches. So in the formula, we obtained the next result. We did all the operations and we obtained as our result of the formation was 0.158 inches. Now I will explain you the modulus of elasticity. The formula of modulus of elasticity is load that we extract from the graph by initial area by strain. As a result, we obtain the next 198,412.69 psi. Now here we have our yield strength, and the formula is F pulse according to the graph by initial area, and our result was 48,015.87 psi. Finally, we have the ultimate tensile strength, and the formula is F in units according to the graph by initial area, and the final result that we obtained was 54,090.60 psi. Now here we have the aluminum. This is as in the past case, as from steel. We have initial area, a final area, initial length, and a final length. And we obtain a result of the formation, the next number, 0.31 and 79 inches. The modulus of elasticity is the next formula. We have our load by initial area, our load that we obtain from our graph, all this by strain, and the result was every 665.33 psi.
With the graphs, analyzing this, we obtain these data. The elastic limit in the steel is located at 17K and 80% of the stress, that is right here. And in the aluminum is lower in 3.15K and 0.075% of the stress right here. And the yield strain in the steel was in 24.02K and 0.45% of the stress, that is right here. And in the aluminum was the load in 6.78K and 0.35% of the stress right here. The ultimate tensile stress in the steel was 24.78K of the load and 0.5 of the percent of the stress in the green one. And the aluminum was in 7.02K of load and 0.502% of stress, same in the green. And finally the breaking point in the steel was in 25.35 K and 0.59% of the stress. Okay, that is the last graph in the function. And in the aluminium 6.83 K and in the stress percent was in 0.51. That is in the same, the last graph that is in the function. This gives that the aluminum is more weak than the steel, that has with a lowest load we have the breaking point and the ultimate tensile strength, and in the steel that it needs more load.